First things first, you guys.
Oh, shit. Where'd your bones go? I mean, where'd your skin go?
I don't want that. You're right. I don't. Should we go default Coco?
Where's your bones go?
Art suit and Coco.
Is there a PS1 Coco?
Yes.
Defeat N Jin. Inverted.
Yeah, we have to do an inverted level.
No.
We're not doing that.
No way.
Hi, we're the Beard Bros. My name is Brett. I'm back on the sticks.
I'm Alex. I'm tired. I needed a nap after my last time.
How was your nap?
I need a bam bam. I feel great.
Sorry, did you actually call naps bam bams?
No. I wish I did.
Because it feels like the exact opposite. I don't know what a bam bam is, but it feels like it'd be the opposite of a nap.
Bam bam, like you go down. Like bam bam, like you're down.
Wait, huh?
Somebody punch you in the face, you go down, you're napping.
There it is.
Bam,
There's
bam.
the connection. Okay.
Ugh, I don't like him in 60 frames. He looks a little too crispy.
So we're getting there.
Well, you know, I'm sensing a real fraught history here. How many times have you beaten this clown anyway? 3. Really? Only 3? Funny. Seemed like more.
That seems like a reference to some like now non-canonized Crash games.
Yeah, or like it's just been a long fucking time. There's only the 4th Crash game.
There was a 4 with Crunch.
Oh.
I'm assuming that's what
Are
they're
you telling me
referencing.
there's a fucking Bandicoot called Crunch Bandicoot?
Yeah.
And he's the
He's
star
not-
of his own game?
He's the villain.
Oh, was that him?
No.
Was that meth head guy? Was that Crunch Bandicoot?
It could be.
No. Crunch is like roided out version of Crash.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So that was like more like Joe Cool that we ran into.
Fucking didn't look like Joe
Actually,
Cool to me.
real question, what's the deal with Joe Cool? Is he like
Hanging
is he
by
like
the
when Snoopy's the Red Baron? It's like
An alter ego?
We all know it's Snoopy, but like Snoopy's just like, I'm Joe Cool right now.
So like Patch.
Yeah.
Uh,
Patch is like egregious.
Yeah, they've turned it into a fucking.
Patch
joke
is
at
like
this
egregious because he's like, nah, I'm not Wolverine. What are you talking about?
point. Well, it made sense at first because it was our first time hanging out in this Magipore place.
Did his fucking claws pop out?
For a while, no, I don't think so.
Okay. Because I just feel like if you're like on every superhero team in the entire world.
That's my point. Like when Magipore first showed up in the late 80s, I think it made sense because we as readers had never really seen Magipore much. And
Who did Magipore? Larry Hama?
No, it was Chris Claremont.
Oh, god damn. Everything.
We had never seen it, and so for all we knew, like, yeah, nobody knows who Wolverine is in this part of the world, you know?
But I'm like, yeah, right, but I guess it was the 80s.
Fucking A!
Dude, that's just a human. That's fucked
Is
up.
he? Yeah.
That's just like a guy with a gun that shoots animals.
Harpoon gun, but it's a swordfish.
This is what it was like when I went to Norway.
No wonder you never want to go back.
Actually, no, I do. I would love to go back to Norway. It was
You
one
like
of-
being shot at.
It was like the happiest place I've ever been. Norway's awesome because they're like, we used to like hunt whales and we still rely on oil, but those are evils, and we like made them part of the state so that like eventually we don't have to rely on those things. They're cool.
But they still shoot at people.
Yeah, with narwhals.
Fair enough.
Yeah. What are those? Narwhals? Swordfish? What is
I think they're swordfish. Project Swordfish.
Do you think of narwhals as the unicorns of the ocean?
I suppose I do.
Oh, wait a minute. So the time power is the best power.
Huh.
Eh? Okay, so time and then jump and then come back.
Okay.
Oh, well, that didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Oh, they're
That was
unbreakable.
bad. That was bad timing.
They're metal. Ooh, shit.
That was fucking close. Remember that time that I messed up?
Story of Crash Bandicoot is that one of the things that feels bad about it, I think, that makes me so mad when Mario doesn't make me mad in the same way, is that this game often tricks your hands into doing something different than they want to do.
Okay.
It's interesting. Not really a criticism, just kind of a something I've noticed about the like platforming mechanics in this game is that they're like trying to fuck you up a lot more. They're like, haha, you pressed the wrong thing, you're dead now.
That's like the third time you've like referenced like people laughing at you.
Yeah. It feels very like mean.
Huh.
Like I don't like. I'm really not saying it's good or bad. It just feels a lot less like caring for me.
I'm not
you know what
taking
I mean.
care of me. It's the ice that's fucking
That's
me
also
up right
fucked
now.
up. Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
That's so nuts.
Clean beans.
Oh wow. Okay. But you can still trigger it with the one down there. Oh my god, how annoying. Okay.
I see. Okay.
So it's just got to be perfect. You got to get all the way up before you jump.
Oh man, both sides are slippery.
Dude.
Is this slippery at the top? It is! Fuck, okay.
This is what I'm saying about they just want you to fuck up.
Well, it's a challenge.
Oh, yeah.
And down there is that. Okay.
Clean. Legit. Oh, what?
And this doesn't matter. Clean.
Dude.
Hooray!
Yeah.
I go to fit him.
Yeah. I have to go to bed. I have reading to do.
Is that stuff down there or am I tripping?
Is that guy dead?
Of course he is. He got...
Like,
Her
is he...
spin is so reserved.
She's like back to fit him, like right before, like even after she's like already in class, like after when she finishes spinning. She's like doing her homework by the time she stops spinning. Dude, I did not even see that.
Mm-hmm.
Cortex, what the fuck is wrong with you? Were those people?
Of course they were. Cortex
Humans?
don't care.
Were they zombies? That was fire. Shoutouts to like graphics making things like that way better. That's awesome. That was cool.
Okay, booyah.
What do you say after we play this game, we play both Blinks the Time Sweeper games?
Oh, is Blinks a cat?
Yeah, no, he's not good.
I didn't even inquire as to like the quality of the games. I just wanted to know what he was, and you're like, no, don't even ask that question because he's not good.
He's fine. He's a cat that can rewind time.
Is this death?
And uses a vacuum. There's no way this isn't... Oh my god, how dirty is that? Just a fucking box? They're like, yeah. Yeah, bitch.
Oh boy.
You're like,
okay.
They're like, yeah, you fucked up.
Listen, people fuck up, including me. You know?
You should bring your brother Crash with you so you can use him as a platform. When he freezes to death in the ice.
Thanks, Crash. I love you. Bye.
And then what's that over there? Is that another secret? Yeah.
Yeah, there's stuff.
Dude, that is so mean. It's so funny that it's not even like a nice prize.
It's just oh! That's why I always check the fucking high up stuff, you know? I'm sad we didn't get that videotape. I would have gotten it if I just didn't die the one time.
So he's already dead.
Maybe.
And that penguin's already dead. And they're just like looking at their dead friend.
Is there anything on the left over here? I don't
That's
think
where he
so.
came from, right?
Okay. Yeah, why are they just mean? Oh, they're okay.
Oh, they just... Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Nice.
Thank you.
And they gave you the checkpoint, like all polite.
I feel like it's not worth
like
doing
that
the
doesn't
penguin.
get you anything, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's not
Getting
worth
the
fucking with the penguin.
Puh-puh fruit or whatever they're called.
Sorry, the what?
Puh-puh fruit? I don't know what they're called. Puh-puh fruit? Wawa fruit?
Paw-paw fruit.
They're not called paw-paw fruit, are they?
Paw-paw.
What are they called? Mangoes?
Paw-paw fruit.
Just please guess. Just please keep guessing.
Banana.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Pato fruit.
Punani.
Pato.
Pub fruit.
PUBG fruit.
Puta fruit. Casa de fruta.
MILF, dude.
Oh, did you say MILF?
MILF.
Sounded like you screamed MILF at the top of your lung.
If I know I'm going down, I want the last words out of my mouth to be something beautiful.
I just like to. I want to say my favorite thing as I'm going down.
Brett's just in a hospital bed.
MILF, dude. Oh no, MILFs.
Is there something going on up here? Like, besides that, I guess not. All right, so this guy's got straight up. Whose attack does that remind me of? Like,
this?
There's some character in a game that I like, I believe, that
Earthquake?
has an attack that feels just like that.
Earthquake?
Maybe.
He's got like kind of a scythe thing more.
Earthquake.
Who's got a big chain?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, so across and then back.
Yeah.
Oh, actually.
I thought that's what you meant.
I thought like go one way and then go up the stairs the other direction, but it was tidier than that because they actually don't freeze, they move. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Clean beans.
Look at that. So much paw-paw fruit.
So much Pum-pum Wampum.
Is it called Pookum fruit? Is it called Wampas fruit?
Hold on, this seems like it might be a thing. No? Okay.
You're close.
Wampa fruit.
Damn, you nailed it actually.
Wampa? Wampa fruit.
Yeah.
All right. CTR, bro.
That's it? Okay.
CPK.
CPK, dude. Fastest carts in the West, bro.
Hey.
Dude.
Yeah, what's going on? Are they dead? They look kind of dead.
He looks like he got hit in the butt. Like he's like, ah.
Is that what scurvy does to people?
Just turns him into like. It looks like he's smoked fake weed.
Think there's any? Oh no, that's it. Oh my God, I was gliding.
You ever see those people?
People who smoke. Listen, shut up. I'm playing a video game.
The folks who smoke fake weed. They like weed, like you can like sell it over the counter and it's like not real. Has like some weird chemical in it instead. And it like can turn you into like a zombie just like standing there.
Why would anybody want that?
Because it's available in a store. I don't know. Like, dude.
Are you talking about salvia? What's going on here?
No, it's not salvia. It's like
K2?
Fake, huh?
K2?
I think so.
I did that once.
Yeah, I think that stuff's bad, man.
It was very bad.
There's another type of like light weed now.
So like diet smoke?
Yeah, actually, that's actually the name of like one of the big brands.
Huh.
It's called THC 8, I think, instead of THC 9.
I thought that was a bounty hunter in the Star Wars universe.
He's like, rebel in the syndrome, rebel in the piss.
Man, I'm being a little thorough here. I'm still kind of bummed about that videotape.
The difference is that like you can actually maybe do this.
Gotta be honest, those guys aren't. Oh.
Okay. All right.
I really hope there was nothing up there. Okay, we're good.
Doesn't
we're
look
good.
like it, yeah.
Clean.
Surprised that the music is like so Christmassy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like Harry Potter vibes.
It's magical, whimsical. 2? Fucking A.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Dude, Coco.
I'm in love with the
education
Coco.
paid off, bro.
No way! Did we get one?
What? Oh, a 60. But why?
Wait.
Whoa.
6 out of 7.
Where's the 7?
Oh, they start to require inverted levels.
Oh,
Because I think we're so late in the game that they're upping the amount we need.
Nar.
And we could have had weird. What is that? What
That's
Crash
like-
is that?
Does he have a beanie on?
It looks like a propeller beanie almost.
Like maybe it's like preschool.
baby Crash babies.
Yeah.
Crash babies.
When the world is kind of weird
And you wish you had pom pom.
You wish you had a poo-poo fruit.
Stay frosty.
When the world is kind of weird and you wish you had a mango.
That's now.
Yeah.
Right now.
You know what I want right now? Now that I'm talking about this? Mango sticky rice.
I want to order something
that
tasty,
shit.
but I don't know what to order. What do you think I should order?
Mango sticky rice. Thai food. How about Thai food?
I would love that. I had half a burrito. I'm not full. I could definitely eat, but I probably shouldn't. I'm conflicted, y'all. What should I do?
It's the rough thing because we have the freedom to do whatever we want, and yet there are things we should do.
Wait. I have to check right now.
What is that?
I have to check right now. I've been... What the fuck?
What are you talking about? What's happening? What's happened?
Oh, so many things are happening.
What has occurred?
First and foremost...
Ted looks worried. Ted looks scared. Ted looks fucked up.
First and foremost, I've been trying to get Dairy Queen.
This whole time?
My whole life. And
what?
No, I've had Dairy Queen before,
Okay.
obviously. It's just that there ain't none around our place. I don't know if you know
That's
that.
real.
There's just none.
Maybe in a mall, but
And
no, yeah.
I've been meaning to, like, while I'm out here, check and see if there's a Dairy Queen. Because I could just never get it at work. So I'm literally typing in Dairy Queen.
So there used to be a Dairy Queen for sure, very close to here.
It's 13 miles away!
No.
Listen.
That's not the one I was talking about.
Listen. Where is this? It's in fucking Cerritos. It's 13 and a half miles away.
That is not...
And yet, they still deliver.
To here.
Yes. But I would never... hold on. I need to see what the delivery fee would be.
We all get blizzards and they're just soup when they get here.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on. I just have to see.
One time, Ted told me to go to a Dairy Queen in Minneapolis because I was really going to learn that it was actually like on par. It was like a great...
And Roz.
Huh? And Roz?
Didn't Roz say too?
Roz was probably like, don't go there.
Oh, dang it.
But I went there. I was drunk and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to eat the best burger. I'm so excited. I walked across the street to the Dairy Queen. I'm not joking. It was like AM PM vibes. Like,
okay, so there's no Dairy Queen around here, you guys.
Blizzards are
But
good.
you need to see my...
Really? Not around here? There used to be one 2 miles away.
I mean, maybe there is, but they don't... It's not showing up.
Damn.
What you need to see is when I open my phone, I saw the icon for the Duolingo app, and it is making me feel existential dread.
Okay, what's up with the Duolingo?
Look at the Duolingo.
Oh.
Take a picture, please, Ted.
What has occurred? What's wrong with him?
You need to take a picture.
What's wrong with the little guy?
Like, imagine, I was like, oh, I want to check something. Oh, my friend.
It just happened the same for me just now.
Wait, you're saying on your phone?
Yeah.
Are you being serious?
Yeah. It like kind of shocked me.
Wait, is my Duolingo owl fucked up too?
Did he have a stroke?
No, mine's good. He's still in his spacesuit. He's chilling.
He literally had a stroke.
My dude is chilling.
Sorry about that, y'all. We had to do it.
That was so important.
But now at least you guys got to see it.
Yeah.
You know?
Now, who was hyper focusing on the sailor?
The guy that was walking?
Yeah. In the comments, leave me a tag down below if you were hyper focused on the sailor.
I don't even know if that's hyper focus, right? Like he's the only thing that was moving, so it makes sense, right?
That's what I'm saying. Hyper focused.
Fair enough.
You were like, I'm gonna wait till that motherfucker comes right out.
I did.
And I'll be honest, he looks like the shark that doesn't eat meat from Little Nemo. I mean, Finding Nemo.
From Little Nemo. In Dreamland.
I'm an old man now. I just mess shit up all the time. I didn't used to do that. I used to make fun of people for doing it. Now I just actually do it. There's too many things.
There's too many IPs.
Like, if you think a fucking old lady who's old now, who's like a 95-year-old woman now, is having trouble remembering shit, she has to remember like 1/6 of the shit that I have to remember in my childhood, for example. 95-year-old lady probably had like one toy.
I remember Train.
Meanwhile, I'm still like grappling with like my comic heroes from my childhood and like wondering what they're up to.
Do you think there's something to the left here in like the waterfall?
Like through the waterfall? I think that's what's going to happen is you're going to jump to the left and die in the water.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything there. Yo ho ho.
Boar!
Oh, dude. There's absolutely something up there. I
Where?
saw it.
Where? Oh, yeah.
Got it.
You were 100% right.
I'm an independent girl. Oh,
I'm an independent girl.
There was a box. I did it. Oh,
Oh,
am I fucked? Nice. I'm
an art student in Los Angeles.
and I will make my father disappointed in me.
A pour over coffee. It costs $8.25.
I think that's a bargain.
What brand new musical is this?
Coco Bandicoot. Coco Bandicoot, the musical.
Oh,
Coco Bandicoot, the musical. Broadway musical.
Puhba. There's like 2 paths here. I'm not sure which is, you know, the main one.
who's your favorite Lion King character?
Oh,
Scar.
what the hell? Favorite Lion King character?
Okay, you guys weren't on the wavelength. That's me.
Zazu.
Yeah, I had nothing. Sorry.
What
What was the
just
gag?
please.
You said Puhba. I was
Pumba.
going for Pumba. Yeah,
Pumba.
yeah,
Pumba fruit.
yeah. Correct
called-
answer was who is Pumba?
They're called Pumba fruits.
Who is Pumba fruit?
He's
Who
like,
is Pow-pow?
I'm a sensitive soul.
Dude, you can't do that anymore because I feel like you're hurting everyone.
That's a that's Pumba's speaking voice.
You're right.
slimy, yet satisfying.
Brother.
Why is my Pumbaa expression screaming at the top of his lungs? Because he has tiny ass lungs. Oh, Coca! Oh,
I did it on purpose.
Her nose stuck in the door.
I don't even know what these guys do. Like, I thought they were controlling it. Oh, they are controlling them. Oh, great. Never mind.
Oh.
Puhba.
Who's your favorite Lion King?
I'm going to go with Nala. She's just like me.
Zabazuba.
Zabazuba.
Oh, they didn't spawn because I was slow. Got it. One more time.
What?
One more time. Yeah, because I guess that makes sense. That's the way they work. Okay.
Someone is trying to sign into my Amazon account in real time right now.
Do we need to?
It's like fine. I'm pretty sure it's just my mom, like it usually is at this time of day. But I always get the alerts, and I'm always like, for like 1 second, I think that my life is like about to be like very over.
Identity stolen.
Yeah.
Now I'm the video game expert.
Look at this big ass. What's his name? Nitro?
What are you talking about?
The doctor?
You mean Puhba?
Puta. I'm gonna be a mighty king. Whoa.
Okay. We
That's
got
kind
it.
of tight.
We got
Okay.
it.
Gonna marry my sister one day.
Wait, what? That wasn't his sister, was it?
Yeah.
Nala?
But no, she had
You know-
different parents.
Well, different daughter, right?
Oh.
I mean, different mother,
Different mother only.
right? But
Oh. Wait, really? Did we not see your dad?
I mean, I don't know. Like lions don't like play like that, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean play like that?
Like
They
it's
kill all the cubs, and then all the cubs become theirs.
What do you mean they kill all the what?
I thought that all like in a group of lions, like one was the one that had all the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like in real life? I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Yeah, but they also don't like have bird assistants too, so I don't fucking know.
Do they?
They do.
Oh, word, my bad.
Like like rhinos do.
This is true.
If I was a lion and I ate a wildebeest and a bird was like, "Can I pick your teeth?"
I'd be like, oh my god, thank you.
But Zazu's not that type of bird, really.
Zazu.
He's not a carrion bird.
True. But that's not carrion anyway. That's like a parasitic, like they eat the parasites.
Like those little fish.
Oh, right, that attach to the big fish, right?
Yeah. What do you call that?
Symbiosis.
Symbiosis. That's what I was thinking of. I want to say psoriasis, which is just not right.
It's got to be something else. Ooh, I saw that shit. Hello. Nice. I love being rewarded for exploration.
I feel
One of my favorite feelings in video games.
Yeah, I feel very good about that.
I'm excited to play Spider-Man and get that sense.
I loved Spider-Man because Spider-Man was like, "Get these backpacks," and I was like, "Okay," and it took like 20 minutes, and not like 15
I
days.
missed that one.
Holy shit!
I'm going to be a famous fashion designer. I can do whatever I want.
I'm in love with the cocoa. Do you guys remember that?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
He referenced it earlier.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
She said, uh-huh. Oh my God! Oh, I was too close.
Coco, no.
Should we call it? We can call it here.
That's fine. That's a good place to call it. Next time.
Actually, wait.
Oh.
No, we're not gonna call it.
Oh.
I wanna, may I please try and finish the level?
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you.
The reason I say yes is because I feel like you might. Whereas I feel like I'm just kidding myself.
See, this doesn't look like ice. That looked like snow to me. Really fucked me up.
It doesn't look like ice. It looks different and less shiny than all of the other ice.
Right. Okay, this makes... Oh, okay. Question is, what does that do? There's no coming back. Okay, so...
I don't think there's anything else to get over
I
here.
think you might be right.
I think this is just like a little setup. I think you're going to have to do like...
I feel like a fucking moron.
Oh.
It's the ice. Ooh. Also, did I just see a hidden gem? I
What?
swear I just saw a gem hanging out there.
In the real level?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I guess we can find out.
Above.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. This lady makes me want Popeyes.
Who?
The mask.
Because of the lady who is the mascot for Popeyes in real life?
Yes. That's the thing. The lady, she goes through different forms, like the Doctor Who. Like
That's true.
It's always just like a matronly black lady.
What's the vibe with that?
You know what the vibe is.
I know, but that's what I mean. Like, is that chill?
Is it fine? Oh, wow! Okay. Let's. Oh my God, the speed of that.
That makes me want to cry. That makes me want to leave.
So all of this is pretty easy. It's just this. So one of these things triggered
The stairs.
the stairs.
Unless the stairs are a go away type of situation.
I don't think
Because
so.
you could uncover a switch box and then realize that you need to do it. But what triggers those?
I may not even need these.
I know, but like, surely something triggers them.
But I need them in order to get back. So I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna stand right here. And I'm gonna avoid that.
The box?
I'm gonna avoid the nitro.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try and skip it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Clean beans.
So now how do you...
Oh, right. Whoops.
Well, maybe there's a green. Maybe there's a green at the end.
Would that do it? Oh, yeah. Is that the only one I need?
I don't think you hit another one.
Okay.
I mean...
Yeah, you're right, because these would just be stone or
right.
steel. You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Oh,
so that's
boy.
the last 3 boxes. We see them. Is there a green?
Well, no.
No, there's not.
17, 18, 19. Yeah, I don't know.
Let me try one more time.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought there was 2 green.
There's that one, and then there's the other one, and then there's 2 other boxes for a total of 4, but
I got it.
just don't
I
hit
got
the...
it.
Just don't...
It's time. I have to slow it. I have to hit it and then keep going.
Before it explodes? How long do you even have?
A while. Watch this. Look at that. You feel me?
Yeah, I see the vibe. That seems really hard.
I believe. Jesus
Holy
Christ.
fuck, I did not even imagine there would be platform on the other side of that.
Guys, it's the ice. It's
all
doing
right.
it to me.
It's all right. We're doing great. We're great guys. In general, we're just like good dudes, you know?
Hope you don't mind chunky ass Beard Bros.
Nah, it's okay. We're cool. We're like just neat dudes.
I was gonna say chunky ass Beard Bros episodes, but
Nah. You know we're all
you know
thinking.
what we are.
You've seen us. You Googled us.
Dude, I hate it. Okay.
Question of the day, before you saw us, what were you thinking? Like, what were you thinking we were like? How the fuck are you supposed to make that?
I don't know, man, but I'm gonna find out. You mean Gerard's a brown guy?
What did you think we looked like before you saw us. Like, I'm so interested what my voice sounds like as a person. That makes sense? I don't really think my voice matches my look.
Back in the day when I used to talk to people on the phone primarily, I don't know why I said it that way. People used to hit me with like, "Oh, you sound white."
Ooh.
Yeah, remember that?
What does that mean?
Honestly, probably like, it's like, your diction is something I usually attribute to a white person.
That sucks.
Yeah, what are you gonna do, right?
Apparently, Colette's daughters thought I was an old guy.
Like super old?
Yeah.
How old are Colette's daughters?
Like teens, late teens.
And they thought you were like 75 years old?
I think so, yeah.
I wonder why.
After seeing you?
Just cause oh,
your name's
nobody's
Ted?
named Ted anymore.
Like Ted Roosevelt? Teddy Roosevelt, Ted Danson?
I don't think they know who either of those people are.
Teddy Roosevelt? Come
Yeah,
on.
you're right. So I could skip that.
There's no way to delay that. There's no way to delay it. If you jump over both of them, can you get to that other platform by any... Is that like so crazy?
Let me check this out. There's no way for me to make it back. There's no way for me.
Not even to that first Nitro box?
I can try and skip both.
That's what I'm saying. Like, could you conceivably skip both? But I don't think so. I think it's too far. Oh, there's 3, bro. Can you go from the first one to the third one?
If I'm thinking now, guys.
Like
if I hit the first one and then stop time,
you didn't make
I feel
it.
like I don't have enough time
Yeah.
to hit the one under the stairs.
My thought is hit the middle one and then try and go from the first one to the third one. Or I'm sorry, from the third one to the first. Yeah.
It's possible, man.
I'm still confused. I think you had it.
Nah, because the greens were still unbusted and there was no green buster.
Oh, there wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh.
There might be a green buster, but I didn't see
I
one.
saw the end.
Yeah, I saw the end,
Unless it's
too.
like a secret
Right.
crate.
Here's the thing. There's no way, though, right? Like, there's going to be a green buster at the end of this level proper. I don't think that green buster is going to bust the ones in this bonus area. Do you? No, because there's literally out of 19 here. Like, we're intended to do all this before we move on, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to try and hit the second one only and skip the third one, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, and then I grab... Oh, my God.
Grab the Pumpa fruit.
I'll just do that later if I come back. So, there's no way, brother. There's no way I can make this jump. There's no way. If I hit the first one, I don't have much time at all. Maybe if I improve my time.
You wouldn't
Like-
have.
You really think there's a way?
I think there might be a way. If I hit this shit right before if I stop time right before I hit the nitro.
Can you like jump everything else and land like from the Nitro box on the Crash box?
I would love to, but I don't think so.
Too far?
That could have worked. That looked like it could have worked. Did you see it?
I don't know. I don't know that. It's frustrating because it looked hopeful to me from like a layman's perspective, but I just don't know the mechanics of the game well enough to tell you if it looks like you could have 100% made it. Looked close.
What's going to give me more momentum? I think going from here gives me more forward momentum.
Yeah, you could totally make it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just the distance is fucking me. And I'm trying to skip the...
Are you bouncy bigging? Are you?
Am I doing the big jumps?
Are you uppies?
I'm not. I'm not?
You're not doing uppies? Maybe on the second one do uppies and just land?
That sounds about right. Guys, thanks for sticking with us. Like, look, it's a puzzle.
Look, when you get into something and you're having a grand time and you just want to get it done, that's the good type of this. The time when I was having an existential crisis about myself as a person because of some crates, that's the bad kind. Uppies! Dude, yes!
Wow.
Yes!
All right. All I have to do is like touch this thing, right? We're
Yeah.
good. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is good. 4 more.
Yeah, this is correct.
Dude. I just saw them. Do you see them?
What? See, oh, the icicle?
Excuse me? I thought I'd be fine with them.
I was 100% sure that you were fine.
So here's what we got to do. Yeah, I was talking about the icicles. Yes.
That motherfucker smashed your ass into the fucking sea.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
What?
So we're going to have to stop time and go underneath them.
I'm in love with the cool. She hates that song, dude. She's over it.
I don't like cocaine. I mean, I like a little. I'm getting there, baby. Hey, Ted, how you feel?
Feeling good.
Do you think the galaxy's just a big ball of gas?
But everything is gas.
Sorry!
I hear more of that, Timo. Except,
Hey, come on,
Pumba, you think everything's gas.
Hey, come on, boy. You think everything's bad?
Gas.
Hey, come on, Puma.
Puma?
Jamón and Puma.
Jamón and Puma. It's like the South American version.
Got it.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
I don't like that. It gave like no visual indication that it was about to blow up.
Here's the fucking plan,
How the
Stan.
fuck do you get through this?
I'm going to...
I want you to know I would never be able to pass through this. You have to jump the whole thing, right? Oh my god, I forgot about the time travel. It's a one fluid motion. Man, icicles ain't shit.
Oh my god.
If you got time, icicles ain't shit.
We did it! We did it!
It only took us 40 minutes.
Honestly, yeah. But hey, listen.
Woo!
We're having a good time. How the fuck do we... Oh, okay.
A Pookabah!
Okay. Wow, we really have to backtrack this, huh?
Well, I mean, you checkpointed.
You deftly dodged those platforms.
Whoa. Is that actually real? Does that actually give you, like, more speed?
Does what give me speed?
The little slippy sloop?
Are you asking me if sliding gives you more?
Yeah.
Sliding gives you more distance.
Off a jump.
Yes.
Wow. I think you told me that before, but... Mm-hmm. There's just a lot of mechanics,
You know
you
what?
know?
Fuck it.
Yes!
Something tells me they're... Oh, I did.
See what I'm saying about the tricking you to do different things than you think?
No, man.
No?
That's okay, though.
No idea?
I didn't realize that I didn't have the mask anymore. You know what I mean?
Oh, the time mask?
Yeah, I didn't. I tried to slow it.
It didn't have it? When
Yeah,
did
they
it
took
leave?
it off of me. Watch. There.
Oh, yeah.
I just didn't realize.
So they're like, fuck you.
Not sure what happened there.
I think you destroyed the box before the second one had a chance to land on it. And it just landed on the ground and killed you.
What's going on here?
Sounds like Donnie,
Which one?
the one that's voiced by Flea in
Oh, yeah.
the Traveling Wilburys. What's the name of that show?
That was it.
No.
Yeah.
It's not called the Traveling Wilburys.
Yes, it is.
What is the Traveling Wilburys? Why is it? A poop in the butt.
A poke in the butt is that's what it is, guys.
What is that show called? The Beverly Hillbillies. Black oil.
Texas tea.
Swimming pools. Movie stars. That guy's the best. Oh, actually, the best guy is the Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah, that's real. What? That's my fault. Do I have to do all that again? I
A
believe
poop
so.
in the butt.
This is, you know, this is my compulsion that's doing this, y'all.
This is still the same episode.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
This is my compulsion.
Last night I saw a thing with a Wampus fruit on top of it, and I wanted to break it, but I didn't, so I left.
I think that's the funniest one yet. Wampus fruit.
Wampus? Let the wild Wampus start. Dude, that shark is about to break his own neck.
Dude, they showed mercy on me. Did you see that?
With the checkpoint?
Yeah, they spawned in a checkpoint.
They said, hey, you've had a rough road, Coco.
And I'm like, listen, shut the fuck up. But yeah, I'll take it. Oh! Thank God for them checkpoints.
They were like, we knew you needed this, Coco.
I can do it. Oh, man, I really can't.
Shout out. Dude, they hit you with the one plank broke.
It really did.
Oh!
Yeah, like, I think I need to learn how to abuse the time.
You were,
because I don't think there's any cooldown.
That didn't seem hard at all, yeah.
There's no cooldown. Show it to me.
Oh, let's go get it.
All right. We're fucking done. Okay, bye.
See you guys later. Have a great time.